Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Tristan with Lawson's Car Reviews. Today I am out in my 2018 Chevy Camaro Convertible RS, not SS. And let's just take a quick look at it. I mean, that thing is clean. But anyway, this is not about this car today. This is about the Mercedes convertible that I'm getting ready to drive. But on the way to drive that, I just figured I'd enjoy my car and give you guys a sneak peek. And then when I have time, I'm gonna do a review on this car too. So without further ado, let me do my magic finger snap and we're gonna go straight to the Mercedes. Okay, so today we got the convertible Mercedes-Benz SLK 280. So this is an older car, year on the screen, but I've been dying to drive one of these. I love the look of them. I was gonna drive a Mercedes SL 500, but they got rid of it before I got around to driving it. So today we're gonna have to make do with this thing, but it's still a beauty. Let's take a look at it. What's good, YouTube? This hood is really light. Giddy up! Take a look at this. It is on the smaller side, especially compared to my Camaro. But one thing that you cannot say is that it's not a pretty car. Look at these. I've always loved these exhaust tips. And they're real exhaust tips as opposed to the fake tips that a lot of cars come with nowadays. And then the roof does go all the way back into this cover, so you can't just see it visible like you can on some of the Mustangs. And then the hood is super long, and as you can see, we've got these cool heat extractors. So the car is aged really well, except for the headlights are kind of faded, but the styling on this thing, man, it is awesome. This one in particular, I apologize, it has not been cleaned. It's all dusty. It's got 105,000 miles on it, and it's going for 10 grand. So 9,995. But I've always liked these cars. I just think that they have a very cool appearance, and the interior looks nice. Also a little bit dated, but I mean, the car is an older car in general, so we can't really be too choosy. And then look at this Mercedes fanciful V6. Awesome. Always love how Mercedes do their engine covers. Always love how they have their intake plenum. I'm going to put all the statistics on the car on the screen, 0 to 60, original MSRP, you know, all that good stuff, horsepower, torque. And I've already driven it for a while, and it's actually way torqueier and way faster than what you would expect it to be, especially being an older car. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can be alerted of any new uploads that I do, and hit the like because it helps the channel to grow. On with the video. So, starting out in the Mercedes SLK 280. So right off the jump, I can tell you that the car does drive fairly smooth, especially for a car with these, you know, with such a short wheelbase and these itty bitty wheels, but it drives really nice. It's quiet. I'm not hearing a bunch of wind buffeting or anything like that. And I will tell you this, when you put your foot in it, the car actually drives a lot quicker than what you might expect, given what the horsepower numbers are. But I cannot complain about how the car drives or the interior or how it feels. I apologize that I'm reviewing a car that is super dirty, not very well maintained in my opinion, but you drive what you can get your hands on. So the next time when I can get a better version or a better example of one of these, then I will, but for now I'm just gonna enjoy the one that I got. So as I said, it's quiet. I'm not hearing any creaks, any you know, weird noises coming from the interior, but what I will say is the brakes on this car are absolute trash. So oh, let me get through this light. Oh yeah, car's got good pickup. It doesn't have that much torque. I'm sorry, my camera keeps sliding down. Car does not have that much torque, but it does have a good amount of get up and go once you are already moving. So off the line is probably not that quick, but when you're already going, like right now I'm doing 50 miles an hour. So when I hit the gas at 50, oh yeah, picks up real nice. And it makes a great noise. Makes an awesome noise, actually. Woo. It is quite a stiff ride, though. I'm feeling the bumps and everything quite a lot in this car. But it is nice for convertible driving. I mean, I'm not expecting too much out of this vehicle because at the end of the day, it is an older Mercedes. I mean, quite a bit older. So you kind of have to judge it according to, you know, the time that this car came out. And I'm sure it was expensive at the time. As I said, I'm going to put the original MSRP up on the screen. But back then, I think it would have probably been worth it. Dead stop, get it. All right. Okay, so here's the deal. I apologize if it's windy, but I'm not going to do a convertible review with the roof on. That would be stupid. I want to enjoy the weather. So, from a dead stop, the car does not have that much torque. But once you get to about 50 miles an hour, the car starts picking up really nicely. So, I'm going to pull over and I'm going to do an acceleration from a dead stop again. And we're going to see how it goes this time. Okay, here we go. From a dead stop. It's actually not too bad. So once again, from a dead stop, the car does not have that much torque. I'm gonna guess that the 0 to 60 is between 5.8 to 6.3 seconds. That's my guess. Obviously I'm gonna put it up on the screen like I always do. And the transmission actually shifts really, really nice. It shifts very smooth. So, I mean, for a car this old technology, and I don't think it's a dual clutch, then yeah, the car shifts very nicely. And for an old school car with a V6, I think on the highway you won't feel like you are lacking for power too much. This is definitely more of a female's car than a man's car for sure. So I think for a woman driving this, they're gonna feel fine. But anyway, this was just a short review. I've been wanting to drive one of these for the longest. I'm glad I did. I can't wait to drive the SL500 as soon as I can get my hands on one. But let me know what other cars you guys would like me to drive. I like driving old and new cars. So put in the comment section what you think about these old Mercedes, if you would get one, or if you would prefer to get, say, like a Mustang, Camaro, the typical, you know, American convertibles, or if you would go for something like this, or even like a 370Z convertible. I'm gonna put my Lawson score on the screen, what I think of this one. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe, comment, helps my channel to grow. And don't forget to go to my Instagram page and my Facebook page and like and follow me there too. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.